Hey guys, how's it going? Gonna try, hopefully, to do a little more Xenoblade, because I just wanted to make up for the really short one last time that got cut even shorter because my computer crashed. And I'm trying one last thing to hopefully stop it from crashing, and if this doesn't work, then I don't know what the fuck to do. Or just out of luck. Although I have noted it pretty much only happens with my capture card. But it can't be just the new capture card, because this also happened with the old one, so I don't know. It's just something, and it's only when I'm streaming. So it's just something with the stream using up a lot of resources, the capture card using up resources, and then something else mixed in between, and then it just dies. But Eris is thinking my background slideshow might have something to do with it, because it, you know, has to pull from this huge jumble of images, and then something in the computer goes, oh wait, I didn't like that, and then everything just stops. So, and I mean, we don't even see it while I'm live anyway, so what's the point of having it active? So I just paused it. This particular... Is this a graveyard? I can't tell. This particular title screen is very nice. Hey, Drillmark. It's raining. And we're on the other side of this, because I wanted to get these fast travel points. Also, there's another side quest. There was a big water monster in Oral Cloudway. Kind of freaked me out. I forget who's off in this. Just a nobody's, okay. So I haven't been playing a ton of this throughout the week, just a little bit of side questing. I'm pretty much used to Brigid now. Brigid. I finally learned her fucking attack cancel timings.
Now let's see. In my experience...
Yes? You gonna finish that?
I could have sworn...
Maybe agriculture is Poppy's specialist field.
That's such a long voice line, you have to wait for it. Whisper tomato. Yeah, I like how Poppy's voice changes as her form does. I mean, it's the same voice actress, but...
I could have sworn...
There's no way to tell which enemies aggro, which ones don't, because some that look seemingly harmless just lash out at you. And then others that you swear are territorial or not. Where are you? There you are. Stuff of my nightmares right there. Yeah, I came down here, saved, activated a cutscene, reloaded the game, backed away from here. don't like that.
I could have sworn.
Okay. Not sure why she leveled up lockpicking from that, but... Oh, did I miss a heart-to-heart on that island? I did. Man, these giant jellyfish freak me out, but they're cool. This whole area freaks me out, but it's really cool. I saw that turtle. Oh, hey. That's not even a unique monster. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Let's see.
Poppy.
Hey, Poppy?
Yes.
I was just thinking how curious it is. Even though you look completely different, you're still the same Poppy.
Poppy very strange. Even Tora thinks so sometimes.
Even though you made her?
That right? She grew so much. Bam! All at once.
Perhaps friends could call Poppy by her model name?
Oh, very good idea.
What do you mean by model name?
Well, Poppy's smallest mode actually has name Poppy Alpha.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
You never mentioned it.
And this form called Poppy Quixotic Tutelar.
Quixotic Tutelar. You don't say.
Wow, that is a very impressive name.
If friends refer to Poppy as Poppy Quixotic Tutelar when in this form, Poppy very happy.
Well, that's a little bit of a mouthful.
Quixotic Tutelar.
Look at that pose.
True. It's difficult to say. Distinction of poppies may be too hard now.
Really?
Yes. In fact, Tora worked secretly on even more improved mode for Poppy. When that finished, must differentiate between whole 3 different modes.
Oh man.
But that far too much bother.
Can't wait till we get to the pie.
Poppy! That nice and simple. Best way to call.
I mean, I'm curious.
What's Poppy's third mode like?
That excellent question. It's called Quantum Techno Champion Pie.
That is another very impressive name.
It sounds powerful.
Name came to Tora suddenly when he decided whether to enter swimming pool with left or right foot.
Name origin stories sound completely irrelevant.
So, how exactly are you going to remodel Poppy?
Tora not decided yet.
Oh, really?
Name only first step in process.
Sound like it not happen anytime soon.
It not take that long. Tora brainstorm day and night. Suddenly, one day, new design will appear like ether bulb overhead. Not just how inventors do.
If Master Pond say so.
When inspiration strike, Master Pond power up Poppy ASAP. Please trust in Master Pond.
Understood. But if Poppy had breath, Poppy would not hold it.
You not trust Master Pond at all.
Appearances may change, but Poppy will always be Poppy, huh?
Growing up. Aw. Poppy's great. I just don't like that you have to play fucking Tiger just to improve her. And then you have to do it separately for each form. It's just, Meanwhile, I can just bypass that entirely by having Bridget as my tank instead. Sorry, Poppy. I might consider making her a healer, actually. Or squirrels. This right up here should be that cutscene that I had to back out of. Yep, here it is. The gang.
That takes me back.
Oh no!
What the hell? You wouldn't catch me dead doing that.
Don't knock it till you try it. It's how we all learn to swim in the clouds.
You mean you did that too?
Yeah, of course. It came in really handy when I became a salvager.
I can't stand it down there. It's not like water. Feels like the clouds are wrapping around you.
And you don't like heights either.
You get used to it really quick. Hey, you want to give it a go?
What? Hey, no! You get away from me. Don't touch me.
Stop that, Rex. Don't tease her.
All right, all right.
Honestly, when are you gonna grow up a little?
Rex and Nia teasing each other like siblings is just
Very impressive.
a game-wide trend.
We've refitted the drivetrain to use Ardenian technology. All of the control mechanisms have been beautifully preserved, so we should be able to finish relatively soon.
Look at this guy's face.
Finally, we will be able to compensate for our forces depletion. The Gormat struggle takes its toll.
Sir,
And there are no safety concerns, I trust. The explosion 3 months ago was most unfortunate. Or had you forgotten?
we've been running a sedative drip through the Titan's fluid since then. No further difficulties. We've also encased the back end in composite steel. That should withstand sustained enemy fire. Even if it were to be blown up, well, it'll be in enemy territory.
A Pyrrhic victory, I'd say.
Well, the crew will have escape pods.
Escape pods? Are you sure you don't mean coffins?
I mean,
Wow, this guy's such a nihilist. It's like General Knox.
Judicium, the dead nation that realized flesh-eater technology. I cannot say I find their creations tasteful.
I'm aware you do not agree with the principle of fusing blades with human cells. Few people do.
Not what I mean.
I'm sorry, sir. Then what exactly do you?
It's said that flesh eaters were created in the quest for ever stronger blades. But is that really true? What I see in them is the shadow of a people scrabbling to prolong their existence. I look at them and see ourselves. That is what I despise. I will leave for Indal shortly. Much remains to be done.
He seems a lot more intelligent than the last dude, though. The guy in Gormont. Hang on.
It's a new day, everyone.
Good morning. Rise and shine.
And arrived.
All the dialogues. I could have just like stepped forward and then blown my nose.
Rex!
It's all these scantily clad lollies.
Whoa, Kirk, Kazuna,
Oh, it's not
you
skin.
guys sure have grown. And hey, is that really?
That's our Mark. He'll be going away
Whoa.
to school in Indal soon, thanks to the help you've been sending us.
Auntie Corinne, good to see you.
Wow, this is quite a welcome.
I didn't realize you were sending your money home. That's very admirable for such a young man.
Home. Huh?
Oh, old lady have lots of little ponds.
Master Pond, these clearly not all little ponds of same parent.
My word, is that old Azurda there? What have you gone and done to yourself?
That would take some explaining. Incidentally, is there some way you could put us up for the night? Long day and all.
Is there some way? Don't give me that. Stay for as long as you like. What's mine is yours.
Thank you.
Auntie, thank you so much. I think I'll go for a bit of a walk first, though.
Ah, yes. Leave your friends with me.
Pyro, could you come along too?
Oh, of course.
Right then. Come with me, all of you.
Her animation is so stiff. Aw, man. Rex and Pyrrha, what are they doing? New Merc fishing. Fuck off. Big bro. Aniki. Over the moon that you brought back your bride to be. So jelly. Whoa, 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 whoa! Look at him go! You okay, kid? He's so fucking excited. He's vibrating to stay warm. Whoop. Hey, Fan. Oh. So this big-ass cloud wall conceals the Titan within. I think I was too tired to process that last time.
You're all mine.
Earth Mastery 5. We'll be doing that anytime soon. Oh, it's sand down there. Little beach. Alluring Grady Ooze.
Come out, come out.
It's playing the well.
And arrived.
All in one piece.
It's so dark in here. Man, this is so much happier than poor Shulk's backstory. Except they can't really swim. Just bring some floaties and have someone watch you so you don't fucking drown. Aegeon.
You're all mine.
A cheer treat? What is that? Is that an accessory? Not a pouch item. Eh. These like 4% HP auto heals are so useless. Because you use it and it's like 10 health out of your 3,000. Damn, this is a powerful one. It lasts for 3.5 hours. Jesus. Increases idea point gains by 1. I still don't understand the idea point system. I'll take it. I don't think you can get deeds to cylinder shops. Whoops. This is the exchange store. Heart prism cover. I like how all these are, they just combine the names of the ingredients.
Treasure acquired.
Tora and Wolfric. Alright.
Come out, come out.
Spec butchers. That's not who I wanted to talk to. God, weave safety blankie. No poncho. I want one of those. No deeds.
I call upon the power of fire.
Could probably get through that one with some other fire blades.
You're all mine.
It's another reason I'm glad Nintendo games don't have achievements is I would never get all of this games. It's too damn many. Too many things to do. So clouds, clouds, and more clouds. It's like my home. A lot of nothing. It's like that quest in Breath of the Wild, Hylian Homeowner. I want to do an experiment about the speed of light and sound. Is there anyone out there who can help? Electra, I don't think her power is strong enough to do this.
Now it's my time.
Not quite.
You're all mine. Want to hear our report? I hope things went well.
Oh, it is a grave. Graveyard.
Where are we?
These are my parents' graves.
What?
Sorry, I guess I never properly told you about myself.
No, it's fine. I'm sorry. I never thought to ask.
I wanted you to meet them, though.
To meet them? How do you mean?
Hey, Mum, Dad, it's been a while. A ton happened, you know? I became a driver. And this girl is Pyra, my new partner. I know you'd love her. We're going to Elysium, Pyra and me. I don't know what's coming next, but you'll be watching over us, right, guys?
Rex?
Right, let's head back.
Okay.
Damn, that got sad. What happened to them? I mean, I have some guesses given the current state of this world, but... Is it? I think you'll need a bigger table. But
I'm so
Damn
sorry
it.
making you wash up like this.
No, don't worry about it. I don't have to be in a fight to be able to help people. I like it.
You're a dear. Rex is very lucky you're around. He's never brought a girl to meet me before.
Huh? Oh, no. It's not like that. I'm just Rex's blade.
Is that so? You do hear of blades and drivers getting married a lot in the old stories.
oh my.
This is a lovely village. Everyone's so warm and carefree.
Good timing, Eris.
It's removed from everything, you see? I think if everyone could live like this, the world might be a happier place.
Oh,
You know,
Luigi.
between you and
This is
me,
amazing.
I think, deep down, Rex still misses his mother a little. In a way, you remind me of her. Just a tad.
Of Rex's mother. Really?
Was she also a redhead?
Actually, he took me to say hello to his parents.
Ah. You know, Rex wasn't born here in Fonset. He must have been 2 years old when he came ashore here with his poor mother. Maybe it was war or a dying titan, but they'd lost their home, sure enough. I gather it was a great struggle to get here. She was so weak. She asked me to look after Rex, and that was the last thing she said.
So, Ocarina of Time, gotcha.
She seemed so lovely too. And his father. We found his body about 3 Titan peds away from here.
Killed in the war.
He came so far. If only he'd made it a little farther. Such a sad business.
How awful.
That boy has suffered enough loss for one life. That's why he became a salvager, you know? To find some way up to Elysium.
In that case, maybe it's not good for me to be by Rex's side after all.
Hey, Brigid.
Why? Are you not fond of him?
Oh, I am. But with me here, he'll suffer even more, lose even more. So maybe Rex is better off without me. Rex and the whole world, they don't need me. That's just how it feels.
Now, dear.
Okay, time to move out.
See you soon, Rex!
You take care now, and keep yourself out of trouble, Azurda.
Ah, you know me. I prefer the quiet life.
Thank you for everything.
Pirate, dear, I don't know what you've been through before, but you should know you're not alone anymore. Rex is a strong boy. You can depend on him whenever and wherever you need him.
I know. I'll try.
Huh. What was
all that about?
Nothing at all. Right?
Nothing for your ears, Rex. You just concentrate on what you're doing.
Girl
Work hard
talk.
and do your best.
Sure, I will.
Look at his arms, holy shit. This and Breath of the Wild are two entirely different kinds of games, so it's not really fair to judge one over the other. I absolutely loved Breath of the Wild the first time through, and then going back to it, I just liked it less and less each revisit. Because once the sense of wonder and exploration is gone, you're just left with a game with very stale combat and I don't know. Going back to Breath of the Wild is just boring. I'd say gameplay-wise, I'm definitely enjoying this a lot more. And story-wise, because Breath of the Wild didn't really have much of a story. I think the Metroid series does that kind of storytelling better, where you have to just piece it together yourself through the lore that you find. Get out of here, Tora. Actually, we can do this heart to heart. I think Wolfric is on Rex. Yeah.
It sounds fun.
Does it now? Oh my god, he's so small.
Wolfric? What big voice about? Seem to be getting very worked up for something. What Wolfric planning?
I want to talk more with others. But everyone is scared of me. I am not a scary person. I want them to see that.
Wolfric is kind blade who doesn't even crush ants on path.
Yeah, it's a good idea to talk to people if you want them to understand you.
Maybe talking hard for Wolfric though, growling more normal for him.
Yes, everyone runs from my voice. That is the problem. How can I fix this?
Both of these sound like bad options. I feel like we'll give the old lady a heart attack. Or the old person. Well, the last time we tried to help a crying kid, we ended up electrocuting her.
Well, looks like a senior citizen's in trouble over there. You could help her.
Very good. Maybe if Wolfric does nice thing for someone, people know Wolfric nice. Tora will tag along.
Yeah.
This can't possibly go wrong.
You okay, old lady?
Oh, I've been trying to get back home, but my knees are right done in. My eyes aren't up to much either. If I get a bit out of breath, I can't see a blessed thing.
Oh, madam, let me help you.
Oh, thank you so much, young man. I'm much obliged.
Okay to walk?
Yes, I think I can manage that. Oh, what's this here? Funny place to put a rock.
No, that's part of my body.
Oh, my! What a burly gent I'm getting walked home by. The neighbours will be talking.
Madam, watch your step.
What the bloody hell's that thing?
A bloody monster's what it is.
Oh, sounds like there's a bit of a commotion.
It is nothing. Just some monster.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Let's get home quick.
Do not worry, madam. I will protect you.
Oh, my hero. I don't doubt it.
Clearly this was the best option.
This is where you live?
Yes, this is my humble abode. Thank you so much, young man. Will you tell me your name?
I am Wulfric.
Oh, that's a funny name. But thank you, Mr. Wulfric.
You are most welcome.
You did great there, Wulfric. A few more good deeds like that, and everyone will know what a nice guy you are.
Yes, I must keep being nice. Keep being kind. Everyone, thank you.
Yeah, I don't think it's his voice they're scared of. That was great. I enjoyed that.
My heart beats faster.
Is that a good thing? Okay, so his isn't trust, his is, oh, the last one is trust. But the other ones are all heart to hearts, that's cool. I will persevere, everyone, thank you. We are all friends. I'll grind these out on my own. Not gonna worry about that right now. Is he a tank? He's an attacker. It's just all I have on Rex.
It's been a long time coming. Always cute and fierce, though.
Here's the report.
I'll protect you all with...
I remembered what I can do.
Whoa, what was that voice?
I feel I can go. I feel I can get strong.
Rock is about to get back, so I'll just wait for him. Okay, what else is here? Nothing. It's not a side quest. Let me pick it up before I forget about it.
Now let's see.
Hey, look what I found.
Whoa.
Congratulations.
Big old statue.
Now let's see.
Speaking of Breath of the Wild,
No complaints, okay?
hope things went well.
This looks like the kind of place you would prayer to increase your stats.
I'll show you how. I can keep getting.
Oh yeah, field pests. You need an ether cannon to get rid of the pests? Alright.
Best of luck, guys. I won't let you down.
I imagine I'll fit right in.
I won't let you down.
I imagine I'll fit right in.
Got it.
Have 4. Ooh, more contracts. Knuckle Claws and Bitball.
I won't let you down.
No problem.
I imagine I'll fit right in.
Damn it.
I imagine I'll fit right in. I imagine I'll fit right in.
Do we have any more? There you go.
Find myself fully. You make
Offering beast of a monster. No. Not doing it right now, I just wanted to pick it up. Actually. Ooh, Nia does have Healing Circle with... Is that stronger than Healing Halo? So level 3, I think it's the same. Actually, level 3 it would have the same healing, but better recharge. That's cool. Is healing affected by ether? Or is it just weapon power? I need to test that, because Morag has a heal, but it only heals like 400. But I also don't have a weapon on this blade, it's just the standard shitty thing. I need to look into that, because I've been holding on to Vess's core forever, because I don't know who the fuck to give it to. And Nia's the obvious choice, but I kind of want to spread out the healing if I can. I looked it up, Vess is a bitball, so... I think. Now I'm second guessing myself. I'll have to do more research into that.
within its sights. Brace yourself. Spinning hammer fails. Now. Yes. Like that. A miss. This is unexpected. Bullet will not finish yet. Still your breath. My dead body falls. Gemini, you pay. My dead body. You have my back. Bullet. Time is now.
Ah. Hate enemies that do this. Oh, goodbye! Didn't actually know that would be possible. Oh my god, that actually counted as a victory?
Now let's see.
Flora heals an aching soul.
Actually, wait, did he drop anything? I kind of want to go down and find out. What's that other tendril down there? Oh well. Ah, that's a one-way trip.
I could have sworn.
Flora heals an aching soul.
Finally, you took your sweet time.
You're the...
Again with Zeke.
Hey, Charlotte.
Hey!
You just don't give up, do you? Come on, out the way.
More like stubborn leech than turtle.
This time I'm here for something a little bit different.
What's that supposed to mean?
I want to see just how good you are, chum. I've been waiting here for 3 whole days already.
3 days? Seriously? You know what? No thanks. I don't pick on idiots.
Well then. Fight me and we'll see who's the idiot.
How did you know that we'd be here?
I'll tell you if you can beat me. You want to join the fun too?
No. You all go ahead.
Huh? Why?
What a shame. Looks like the illustrious Flamebringer won't be helping you this time.
Thanks for the concern and all, but maybe you should be worrying about yourself. Big tree to your right, big rock to your left, and a cliff right behind you. Which one's gonna get you this time, eh?
Not today, furry ears. Check this.
What the...
Well, feel like taking me seriously yet? Hmm?
Oh, So strong.
You haven't given us a reason to up until now.
How did he do that?
Thunderbolt Zeke. Tantal's most powerful driver. And its crown prince.
Crown Prince of Tantal.
This guy?
It is quite the rare opportunity to see his swordsmanship firsthand.
Now this is more like it. Ooh, come on, yeah. Keep it coming. That's it? That's all I get? Oh, fine. Anyway, ready to concede defeat to the Zekinator?
As if. We're only just warming up, you pompous ass.
I'm right with you. Let's show him what we got.
Yes! Let's see if the Aegis is worth the hype. Yeah!
Oh, this is so refreshing after the fucking Trials of Mana voice cast. Hey, Tora, get back in here. We need you. Wait. Oh, there we go.
Make sure you got my tail back. Quick
God, now I have to get used to Rex's much slower attacks. I've been playing as Morag for the past 3 days. Let's see if I can't get to the Ion Cannon in time. I could have used Tora. I forgot he's fire. Ow. I don't think we're reaching it now. Fucking missile barrage. Fuck that up.
Double spinning edge.
Farewell. Blade Hopper, first day horse.
Why not?
I love that I can just do that now. That's so nice. Oh, he's almost dead. Ah! Didn't even notice how low his health was getting. I was gonna go for a third orb.
Bad, chum. Right back at you. Impressive. Didn't think I'd ever see another driver and blade on Morag and Bridges level.
You're still holding back. Where's the Aegis's true power?
Mithra's power is only for fighting bad guys.
Oh, that's so sweet. So I'm a good guy now, is that it?
Am I wrong?
I like your attitude there, chum. Well, that's an Aegis's driver for you.
How did we do, Your Highness?
Sure, you pass. I think we can just about let you into the Praetorium.
What the hell?
I've been working for Indal for a while now. A kind of special envoy. They asked me to keep an eye out for the Aegis. Actually, I volunteered to. You know how it is. I'm jolly sorry for testing you like that.
We were planning on getting this over with in one encounter, but His Highness has the most awful luck, so...
Yeah, I think I got that.
What are you talking about? Everyone has bad days, right? Ah! Why me?
There he goes.
Bad luck indeed.
Should we go rescue him?
Nah. He'll find his own way back up somehow. Let's just board the ship.
She's so concerned about her driver. Oh, you know what? Actually, it's been an hour. Let me check how my systems are doing. Ooh.
Oh, so pretty. Amazing.
Whoa. It's so grand.
Sure, because they're trying too hard. You don't have to be like that.
Did you say something?
Oh, no, nothing.
Your audience with the Praetor is scheduled for tomorrow. Before that, maybe you'd all like to have a look around?
See the sights of Indal? Sounds like a pretty rare opportunity.
Yeah! Let's look around city. Tora want to see everything.
What are we, tourists?
There's no harm in that, is there?
This would be a first for me, too.
Right. You were a bit big to go running around Indal before now.
Oh, that's a funny image.
Mystical chanting. Hang on, I'm just taking screenshots of my CPU, GPU usage and temperature, sending it to Ellie. Oh man, another new place. Another dev level. Look at all these places. Oh man, I kind of want to know, what can we salvage here?
Time for some treasure hunting.
Oh god.
That could have gone better.
Got some frogs. Level 40 frogs.
Very well. Shall we dance?
Armor failed. Now. Ha! Break. Double spinning edge. Gemini loop.
I thought the other one doesn't care.
Okay, watch this.
Flame, we've been discovered.
Why not?
It won't be that.
I'll tell you why I'm the star player.
The time to defend is now. I feel
Your
strong.
helmet makes for quite a
Excellent
snug berth,
concord.
my boy.
It's not my fault if you fall out during battle, yeah?
Evening is upon us, it seems.
Fatigue is a silent killer. We had better rest soon.
Getting FF10 vibes from this place. I see a weapon shop. Okay. That was a weird roundabout conversation. Block rate or crit rate? For her own block. Oh, these are in English. Yeah, these lyrics are in English. I can make out a few words here and there. Your attacks and you block. Oh, we never got new Poppy a new weapon, did we? Nope. There you go. That'll do for now. And then default Poppy just has the best thing. I'm not gonna sort through that just now. Gonna get everyone on the same level? Oh man, we got a few. Jesus, Morag! Why do you have so much bonus XP? Wow. That's something. I mean, I may as well.
Experience begets wisdom.
I like to try and keep everyone around the same, but
I'm stronger than this, you know? Much, much stronger.
that's kind of hard to pass up.
Yeah, I'm feeling stronger than before.
More strong now!
Just a casual 6 levels higher than everyone. It's fine.
Did you have a restful sleep?
Nice cat nap.
Get it? Because she's a cat. Do I have enough for anything? On stat ups. This is all I can get.
As it should be.
I still don't know what this means.
Hey, we didn't do half bad.
Bricks. Oh, yes, you can. I don't want that, though.
Good work, Poppy!
Oops. Oh my god. Do I have a reflect skill? Tora might. I don't like how Christmassy this song is. Can we... This isn't much better. No, my peaches. I want this. I don't have any of those things. A vine nut. Isn't that an emote? I'm pretty sure that's the Luigi nut emote. Vine nut. Still don't have any of these. Platnatrium marine? That's a hell of a name. What are you doing, Bridget? Getting right on up there. More shops, more shops. Want the shops. Nope, nope, nope. Escape. Escape, alt delete. I'm outie. Oh boy. Buying out this shop's gonna be expensive. Oof. Let me wait until I get my devil level up a bit. I'll come back to you. And now I'm getting near vibes. Don't like this place. blades burnt my house down. Not all blades are bad, though. Actually, well, I guess some are inherently bad, but most just kind of reflect their wielder.
Hey, look what I found!
Congratulations.
Why is it green?
Puppy power!
Not quite. Actually, hey Wolfric, do you have super strength?
It sounds fun.
He sure does. You'll let us in there.
I hope things went well.
Oh. Every time, I expect it to just get bussed right down when they just calmly open it.
This is for a just cause.
Yeah, let's rob these religious people. That's all the church does is rob the public. We're just taken back. Even though I'm pretty sure we're stealing supplies from refugees, but shh. The Brotherhood of Nod needs this equipment.
It's been a long time coming. Always cute and fierce, though.
She was about to say piece of cake, but it sounded like she was like Yuso.
I feel I can go far.
And my mind went straight to Yuso Spice.
I'll do the buffing from now.
So Theria, done. Jantum, done. Gormat, almost done. Naraya has more pink. Oh wow, there's a lot I haven't done, Naraya. But there's a pink one. Jelly contract. Oh man. I read expeditionist as exhibitionist, and I was like, excuse me?
I'll be in the other party then. I'll be in the other party then.
I imagine I'll fit right in.
Oh, hold on. Get out. How do I get rid of you? This one is both.
What's the plan, boss?
Hold on. Sort. Weapon class. Where are my ethers? I only have 4. Do any of you have field skill? No.
Got it. I imagine I'll fit right in.
Yes, sir.
Get him, Yago. Give us those deeds. What does this Titan look like? Can't get a good look at it from here.
Very well. Fascinating.
It is good to dwell on the past from time to time.
I need more Kenai. Another thing I like about playing as Moireg are her jumps are a little more tolerable to listen to than Rex's.
What you think?
actually, I don't think I have enough Earth Mastery to get through that. Because this guy has what? Oh, he's level 2. Now we're good. I should just leave Wolfric out at this point.
It sounds fun.
What you think?
There we go. That's what I want to see. Just bust that wall down.
It's been a long time coming. Always cute and fierce, though.
And there's no repercussions for this. We'll never get in trouble. Oh man! That's a nice collection point. Yo!
Let's see. In my experience.
Oh, getting all that. Coming back here later. Actually, I could just probably... Does this cause it to respawn? Can I just do that? Or do I actually have to reload the entire area?
Where do we go from here?
Nope, they're back. Wow, that's an easy mineral farm.
I could have sworn. In my experience.
Look at all that. Oh, yeah. That's so good. Thanks, Wolfric. No more blades. I wonder if that's the black market they were talking about. Just right there into the arch. The default blades remind me of Warframes. Hello there. Yes. Heart cookie. I'll take one. Heck yeah, Girl Scout cookies. I completely blanked on everything that guy just said. I don't know where my mind was, but it wasn't reading his text. I just realized I wasn't... Oh wow, these are worth a lot. I realized I wasn't actually progressing the text, and I'm just like, whoa. Just completely blanked for a second there. I see that treasure trove. How do I get up there? How do I get up there? Nope, that don't work. Don't have enough height. Oh, back to the Breath of the Wild comparison. That is one thing I did really like about that game is, other than certain slippery walls you're not allowed to climb, you can just go anywhere. Salvagers of rank D or higher. Oh god, it's actually like coming into play now? Gotta do more salvaging. Whoa, I just noticed that. God. It's like, is this one just like a big whale? Or sin?
A new locale. I've gained a new memory.
Aye. Are the people here just blue? Or is that a blade? I think the people here are just blue. Yeah, no. These are dumber. Greetings, outsider. Icarus Butchers.
No more blades, no more war. What does that mean?
That, my fuzzy-eared friend, is an anti-blade protest. The refugees have really been going at it since last year or so.
Whoa, where do you come from? What do you do? Swim, yeah?
Did Blades do something wrong?
The Praetorium is single-handedly responsible for doling out core crystals to other countries.
That no pond is floating. Everyone is floating.
Sometimes the likes of Dougal and Banna grab a piece of the pie.
Therefore, Indol has the power to control war itself?
That's one way of looking at it. At least.
But war is about much more than just blades and drivers.
I know that, and you know that, but that doesn't mean they're gonna accept it.
I guess so. There's a lot of Gormoti here.
They fled the Gormoti War 10 years ago. But here they are, refugees still.
Yes, they're a funny old lot, you know. We feed them, we water them, and this is the thanks we get. Don't these ruffians know that manners cost nothing? I swear, you lend these people a hand and they want the whole bloody arm.
It's easy to disregard things beyond your control and direct your anger at targets closer to hand.
Welcome to retail.
Do you have something to say?
Not really.
Out with it, Rex.
More Ordain's Titan. It's dying, and everybody knows it. That's why why you need Gormot.
Our population is large. Larger than Uriah's.
But you don't have the resources to support all those people.
You are astute for someone so young.
Us salvagers pick up more than just artifacts. I'm not daft. I know fine words alone won't change reality.
So you seek Elysium?
Is that wrong?
No. I was just reminded how young you are.
Still, if it's Rex, or people who harp on about justice with no solutions, I'm betting on Rex.
I must admit, I do respect the boy's drive.
Ah. I'm just stumbling my way forward.
I like Pandora's little hat. But we got more shops. Final chorus sounds like a lobotomy item. Or like an ability in a Final Fantasy. There's that Kieran girl again, that same model. Look at the shanties over here. I didn't even notice this. What indigenous people does that remind me of? Wait. I think it's just a bird hanging out on that thingy. That's actually a thing you can do. For 500G. Gently, forcefully, all out. Alright. I'm gonna have to look up what the fuck that does. We just killed a bird with the force of those monetary projectiles. I need to turn my fan up a notch. Holy crap, it is so hot. This is why I don't like streaming in the summer. Because it gets even hotter with my computer and the game running and oh.
Morag, can I ask you something?
Go ahead.
Rex is the one who woke up Mithra. And I think he appreciates what that means.
And?
It's just that, well, you're not doing anything to stop us. Why is that?
Because of Adam. 500 years ago, he became this great hero who we celebrate even today. but I know him only through legends. A chance to see what his blade is capable of for myself, I confess I was intrigued. So here I am.
You know I'm not Adam, right?
But you are the Aegis's driver. The second you're under Imperial control, you won't be that hero anymore.
Huh. I'm not sure I follow.
People with great power should be their own masters? Is that what you mean?
Close enough. You can interpret it that way if you like.
Even the mighty Flamebringer can be bloody hard work sometimes. Can't you just admit the real reason?
I don't like what you're implying.
The Inner Praetorium is beyond this gate. Here you will find the main administrative facilities. With your permission, I'll show you to your lodgings.
What? Who's that? Oh god! It's Ganondorf. Get out of here. Shellhead.
That was a job and a half. I hope you will be the bearer of good news.
I can keep getting better. With this, we'll...
Hold on, do I have any more pink ones? No. No indol jobs.
I'll apply myself fully.
Sure, go on. I'll be in the other party then. Sure, go on. Got it. Okay, understood.
Info broker. I still haven't found that. We found the Whisper tomato already. just make up answers. She's so small. Just a little spasming bean. Also, we're approaching the 2-hour mark, so time to see if we crash or not.
Time already.
Please consider taking a rest.
Yeah, we get the Christmas song. Oh. They're only there during the day. That side quest just materialized into thin air. Or vanished into thin air, rather. Nia doesn't care. Just, yeah, that's neat.
A new locale. I've gained a new memory.
I keep forgetting inns just use the same shop symbol on the map. They don't have their own icon. Oh man, what's going on here? No, my rice bowl. Tip tap, tip tap. The music's so quiet here. Knew it!
This is for a just cause.
There's always treasure in the inns. I like how every room conveniently has 3 beds.
Your audience with the Praetor is scheduled for tomorrow in the Sanctum's audience chamber. If there is nothing else, I shall take my leave.
Okay. Well, thanks for all your help.
My pleasure. Good night.
Night. Hey, Pyro. So, Adam, what kind of a person was he?
Should I ask Mithra?
No, it's fine. I was just wondering.
He was incredible.
Incredible?
In Mithra's memories, I mean. I knew him only very briefly before I went to sleep. But Mithra can't remember a more genuine, courageous person. She had never met a more wonderful man.
He sounds like a real hero.
And you remind her of him a lot.
Oh, I do I? Great.
How do I stack up to that?
What?
I suppose Mithra won't be very pleased I told you that.
Hyra, come on.
I agree with her, you know.
Ooh, those eyes.
It's cold this morning. Miss Fan.
Oh, has somebody got a little crush?
Nia, what are you doing here?
Early riser, always have been. Oh, I see how it is here. I wonder what Pyra and Mithra would think.
Hey, no. You got the wrong... Just
what? Go on.
I don't know. I thought she looked... sad.
Oh, good morning, you two. There's still some time before your audience.
Sorry, we just woke up really early.
Ah, I see.
That's a pretty nice mural. Very... grand.
It depicts the creation of Alrest. They say this mural was painted long ago, when the nation of Indol was still new.
Oh, you've been looking at it for a while?
They're missing.
What do you mean by they?
My memories. I know that I must have been around since this mural was first painted, or even earlier, but I don't remember that time at all.
Well, you are a blade.
I don't know who I was, or what I did. And I'd really like to.
Mithra's lived for an awful long time. Maybe she'll know something about you.
Mithra called me Haze earlier. Could it be possible that she met me somewhere before? Sometime in the past?
Do you want to ask her later?
Could I? Thank you very much.
No need to thank me. You helped us too.
Look at you going all red. I'll tell Pyra, I swear.
What? I told you, it's not like that.
We'll see.
Getting him back for that teasing from earlier.
Hey, relax. You'll give yourself wrinkles. A driver and blade are one in body and soul. It was you who told me that. Well, the other you, I mean.
You mean Mithra?
Of course. It was 500 years ago, so perhaps you have forgotten.
Oh, I do remember saying that. So it's true? But how could she possibly remember?
You're wondering how I could remember words from so long ago?
Book.
What's this?
You could call it a diary, I suppose. It contains details about my past lives. It's the only way I have to remember.
That's smart.
When we return to the core crystal, our minds are wiped clean of all memories. Though a blade's life is eternal, our effective lifespans as individuals are far shorter than a human's. You know, it's not just me. A lot of blades try to preserve their memories in journals like this one, even though it's often futile. After all, a core crystal cannot protect a diary. Usually, the volume is lost to us, along with our memories. I'm fortunate amongst blades. I'm passed down as an imperial treasure and recorded in official chronicles.
Bridget?
I don't know where your true intentions lie. I can only make an educated guess. But Rex, he is your driver. If you truly trust him, I would advise you tell him everything. If you can't do that even for him, you shouldn't be his blade at all.
I just...
Bridget is so tall.
If you care about him, it's even more important. I know what it's like to be afraid of rejection. I really do. But if you don't tell him now, you're just storing up pain for later, not making it easier.
The way you say that, you really do see right through me.
Well, we go back a long way, as you recall. And we're both blades, after all.
And back to this. That's how I get out of bed. Throw myself off a balcony. I'm gonna save. If we crash in the middle of a cutscene, I'm not gonna bother coming back. Actually, if we crash at all at this point, I won't bother coming back, because I only have an hour left anyway. And I don't feel like making a second 30-minute stream just to tie it up. But I'll, you know, back out and then we'll come back to the cutscene next time. I just hate that this is something I have to worry about. I really hope the slideshow is what was causing it and that it's now fixed, but somehow I doubt it. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for it to crash. Elfman. Oh, this is the dude who climbed the tree. Is this the guy who became Malice's driver? Now, normally I don't like having repeated flashbacks in games, but this one's appreciated because I barely remember the first time they showed this. Because that was like a month and a half ago. I like how they just repeated the same breath sound. I don't think that was a recording. I think they just made one pant and then looped it. Good thing this twig saved me and crushed my stomach. That was Bag saved him. Zohar. One of light and one of dark. Of course, I want the dark one.
Praetor Amalthus.
I am blue. It's got a very pointy, tiny beard.
The boy has arrived, Your Eminence.
Thank you.
Danger beard.
So you're Rex. I've heard much.
Hi, you're not the Praetor, are you?
Huh? No way.
Indeed. I am Amalthus. I understand your surprise. I imagine you expected somebody older.
We heard that you were Cole's driver. Your Eminence. Sorry.
No need for formalities. I am a mere representative of the Praetorium. The name Praetor is simply a decoration, if you will. In any case, we're the same, you and I. Aegis drivers. I consider us equals.
I feel a bit better now you've put it that way. Your Eminence.
You're different somehow. I seem to recall a more forceful personality.
Oh, I almost forgot. Here. I got this from Cole. He said it belonged to you. Please.
Ah, Cole. That brings back memories.
Whoop, dagger.
We're looking for a way to Elysium. Cole told us that you would know the way. I have to get to Elysium. To save Allrest, any way I can. I mean, we won't know for sure what we can do until we get there, I suppose. But if the stories are true, it's somewhere we can all live safely. It has to be real.
Long ago.
Whoa.
Too long ago, I used to think like you. Indeed, it led me to climb the World Tree. However, I did not find Elysium. Or the Architect. I believe it was because I was unworthy.
Rex, I know your desire all too well. I shall help you on your quest.
Really? Oh, thank you so much.
No need for thanks. This may be my destiny. The reason I've lived all these years. And now...
Pyra. My name is Pyra.
I would be honored to have a moment alone with Pyra. I'd like to reminisce a little.
Alright, but no funny business. Is Malice controlling him?
So Old Man Cole really did know the Praetor. Who'd have thought?
World is small place.
Will Pyra be okay by herself?
He's the Praetor, dimwit. What's he gonna do? Eat her?
Back there, I felt something weird for a second.
What? Rex?
It felt like we were talking to that Malos guy.
You're imagining things. You know he's Malos's driver and it's messing with your head.
They not seem alike to me.
No, I know. It was just for an instant. Just this one moment where I couldn't tell if we were talking to the Praetor or Malos. Sorry. I'm not explaining it well.
There are blades who are influenced a lot by their drivers during resonance. Their appearance, their personality. That's probably all it is.
They look nothing alike, though?
Perhaps it was due to your bond with Pyra. That could have heightened your perception of such things.
I don't know, I'm just as worried as he is.
It was painted 1,500 years ago. Even through exposure to the elements, it has never needed repair, always as pristine as the day it was made. The technique is long forgotten. I often wonder if we are growing as a people, or in fact, regressing. What do you think?
Well, I'm just amazed at how little you've changed. Has nobody ever wondered about that?
I am Indoline, and the driver of an Aegis. It keeps me young.
If you say so. Why do this now, though? You've never let anyone go there before, have you?
Times change, Mithra. So do people.
That's not an answer.
I would like to believe there is one who can reach the Architect and save this dying world. Is that really so strange?
And Rex is the one.
Would you have resonated with him if he did not hold such potential?
That fan looks like a Fire Emblem character. Just her whole overall design. Although I'm probably just thinking of Fates, honestly. We just woke up, but alright, I guess we're going back to bed. I'm okay with this. Just gonna keep saving. Okay. I should go spelunk the big throne room. See if there's any treasure behind his throne. What is this? Oh, they're still like excavating these. Pimping them out with more ordained tech. Uh-oh. Hey, Jin. What you doing? Just killing people?
Still intact after all these centuries. Amazing. Pinnacle of flesh-eater technology. Tenacious creatures, humans.
I'm so sorry to do this to you.
I want to know more about him.
I see. Very well. It appears Senator Roderick paid a visit to the Praetorium last night, off the record. Did you know that?
No. I haven't heard anything from His Majesty. Why now, I wonder? I can't imagine he was just paying his respects.
Do you think it's something to do with the excavation? Temperantia?
The issue His Majesty mentioned. If that is the case, he must be making covert deals with the Praetorium. Curse that man.
Is that a fleet? Uh-oh. What does that armor remind me of? I've seen something like that before. Is that the thing Jin hijacked? Yep. Packing that kind of firepower, huh?
Sincere apologies, everyone, but I come with an urgent request. Please go to the audience chamber at once.
Oh, man.
Guess who's back?
Nicely done.
Assignment complete.
I hope things went well.
Yeah, hold on one second.
Just wait till you see me fight. Just wait till you see me fight now. All right.
This seems pretty urgent, but...
I'll serve you well.
I got some blades to sort out.
Just you wait.
I think it's just Araya now. Yeah. Until I get new ones. An hour 40, hot damn.
I'll be in the other party then. Sure, go on.
Do I have any of those skills down there? Search by rarity.
Count me in. Got it. Got it.
I have some mineralogists, don't I? There you go.
Sure. Go on. I'll...
Just an animal, okay.
I imagine I'll fit right in. I'll apply myself fully.
I'll support you in every way.
Okay, understood.
I'll be in the other party then.
can't get over Morag being 6 levels higher than everyone.
As you may know, there is a demilitarized zone between Mor Ardain and Uriah. Temperantia. Think of it as a buffer between the two nations. We've received word of fighting in the area. Mor Ardain are in possession of a Titan weapon. They're advancing as we speak towards the Urian garrison.
Impossible.
Well, the two countries' Titans are at their closest right now.
You're saying we were waiting for a chance to strike? Unthinkable. Our people would never go to war against His Majesty's will.
At any rate, we must investigate.
Yes, you're right. Praetor, I beg your leave. We need to find out what's going on. Your Eminence.
Thank you.
Your Eminence, we...
Might I ask you to assist Special Inquisitor Morag in her investigation?
We have no reason to refuse, and you needn't worry about me.
I am quite grateful to hear that.
Let's go after them. Hurry.
Hey, Toro, you're back in. Wait, where'd Morag go? Oh. She'd stop in the corner.
Who's responsible for this? Preparations are still ongoing. If we attack now, we could...
What have you done, Senator Roderick?
Special Inquisitor, what are you doing here?
The Emperor ordered that the dig be halted. He was very specific, Senator. If you've restarted it, you have violated His Majesty's will.
The Emperor doesn't understand Mor Ardain's urgent lack of resources. This is for the Empire.
Your patriotism is touching. But that doesn't explain why you're waging war with Uriah!
It wasn't me. I did not give that order. Even I would never dream of declaring war without His Majesty's express consent.
So who in the...
Morag!
Who are these people busting in here?
This is the driver of the Aegis. You are to afford him the same respect as me.
This is him? I heard the rumors, but this boy?
There are rumors now? Wow. Am I really that famous?
Do you have any idea how much it costs to repair a water tower? It's a lot.
So less famous, more infamous.
Morag? Is Mor Ardain really attacking?
They are, as much as I hate to admit it.
Tell me, what's going on?
Tricky indeed. If this escalates into all-out war...
The timing is all wrong. We can't win this fight, not now.
Sounds like you were planning to start this sooner or later, sly rat.
Maybe save the accusations for now.
But the Empire never really wanted a war, did it?
That core crystal. Don't tell me you're the...
Answer me.
You're right.
Mithra?
Who stands to gain from an Ardanian-Urian war?
Who gains... You don't mean...
Jin and Tona.
It's very possible.
But how?
Maybe just coincidence after all?
Master Pawn.
I wish I could believe that.
Inquisitor Morak, please. You are the only one who can put a stop to this.
It's a bit late for that, don't you think? But I'm not going to sit back and watch. Brigid?
Right.
Morak.
Rex, this is an Imperial matter. We can't ask for your aid in this affair.
Not if it's really a coincidence, like Tora said. But, if Tona are really involved, doesn't that make this our problem too?
But...
Think of it as compensation for the water tower. How's that?
I knew you'd go there.
You're so noble, it hurts.
Very well. Can I ask you to help me again?
Yep, we're on the case.
Yes, of course.
I'll accompany you.
Fan?
What's happening in Temperantia right now? It's being led by a weaponized Titan, correct? My power doesn't only affect blades. It also works against Titans.
Nice.
I am certain I can be of assistance. Besides? I have the strangest feeling that I'm somehow meant to be there.
Fan Lenorn. You...
Oh man, we've had so many cool rides in the last couple chapters. Ah, didn't last long. See ya, Tora. I love you, but we don't need 2 tanks. I don't know why I'm walking. Oh wait, I want to loot the. I want to see if there is anything to loot up here. Also, save. Just in case. I only have half an hour left anyway. Which is why I said I'm not... Ow, excuse me. I'm not restarting the stream if it does crash. Just for half an hour's worth of catching up. Can't loot his bedroom. I think I'll cut it soon anyway. I'm just gonna get to the new area and then... I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of story stuff and big battles that I won't be able to fit into 28 minutes, so...
Hey, remind me again why we bring in this spanner.
Because this sounds like fun.
We're not on holiday here.
I've heard a lot about these Torna people.
They're the ones collecting core crystals, yeah?
And besides, I can't pretend this doesn't concern us too. Not when they're calling themselves Torna.
Shalad?
Oh. Is he? I don't know what role he is. Hold on. An attacker, okay. Purple lightning edge. Just has a greatsword. Electric lockpicking. Itch lithology? I don't know how to pronounce that. Ichthology? I have no idea. Pandora, yeah, likes meat. And then just trust. It's your boy. I thought we would have to wait later. Because, like, we just got more wreck. So I didn't feel like we were under level, but now I kind of do. Big Bang Edge. Couldn't have just called it a greatsword? Oh, he's got a launch? Overlord Thunderbeam. What is your ether stat? Pretty decent, actually. Better than Rex's. Never mind. Wow, Rex, when did you get 250 ether? Oh, these have very short cooldowns. Overlord Thunderbeam, I love that. ULFS Max. That's in a circle. I like this beam because it has a super small cooldown. Like you can just, all of these do. This one is the longest. It's got a launch. It's got a knockback. Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try him out. Hello, Mako. More stats.
The eye of shining justice is throbbing.
Yeah, okay, Inigo.
The eye of shining justice is throbbing.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. This is my true power. This is my true power.
This is the power of the Bonado.
Oh yeah. The eye of shining justice is throbbing.
Ooh, yes, give me that.
The eye of shining justice is throbbing.
Throb that eye.
Oh yeah.
God damn it, Z. What do you come equipped with? Nothing. Cool. I don't really have anything for you. There you go. Have some dodging crits. I've lost track of all of these. Yeah, I like Zeke. He's a doof, but he's fun. The gang's all here. Plus Tora. I'm not gonna do any with that just yet. Actually, what are your stat thingies? Justice and truth. Alright, let's go beat up some bunnies. I want to see what Zeke can do. Wait. Oh, there we go. I like how these two are right next to each other.
Came a pretty long way, eh?
Onwards!
Just a parrot. Oh, actually, you know what? Where are you? I see you. Yeah, I see you out there. It's not letting me throw a rock at it. We're too far. Ah. Can't get it from here. There we go. It's still too far. Get over here. Step in the water a bit, but it's okay. God, I have to learn your timings now.
Dynamic spark sword!
Draw the enemy's attention.
Wicked arts!
Yeah!
His attacks are so long.
I can feel it in my left eye.
We seem to be doing just fine.
I can't see myself. That's a weird cancel timing.
It won't be that easy. You have my thanks.
Well, our only two characters that have topple are not present.
Someone called for blood.
Dynamic spark sword! We got this. I can feel it in my left eye.
Element is now electric.
Stratospheric thunder!
There's a reason why I am a special inquisitor.
Dynamic spark sword!
Please, Nia, do your thing. Thank you.
Gemini, don't give them a moment's rest.
this! Lend me your power! Super Sonic!
He's just Inigo. He's so extra. Where did it? Oh, you're just way up there. I can still reach you somehow. Mia. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, Dylan. We got the boy. I don't know how to play as him. And I'm like melting in my chair. And we're fighting a giant fish. How are you? Also, I'm dying. Nia, please. It's your boy. Man, I just cannot build his fucking... We could try going for level 2s instead. Can I still get these? Nope. Just finished the Xeno 1 epilogue. That was quick. Uh-oh, stinky. I think those drops in the water are gone. Yep.
Did we win?
It was only 10 hours. No, I mean like the game itself.
Let's see.
Here, fishy, fishy.
Didn't that remaster come out like 2 weeks ago? Yeah, Zeke is cool. I need to get some more blades for him though. Don't have many options. It's been a month already? What? How did that happen? What is time? Oh, actually, you know what? There's a side quest over there. Let me go pick that up. And hope that thing doesn't respawn. Because, man, do I grip my controller tight every time I swim out here. Hey, little guy. I stole this dude's treasure and then just left him. Meh. Doomed. Completely doomed. It's all over. There was actually another side quest that we solved by paying off a little Nopon for more than the people paying him to be a spy were paying him. Because I was like, my options were convince him or pay him off. I'm like, well, he's a Nopon, so let's just pay him off. And it worked. Only a driver can get. Two more angel engines and lots of rare things. Alright! So yeah, let's take the boat over to the new area. Actually, Dylan, you know this game. Is this gonna drag me into a big long cutscene, or do I have time to save on the other end? Because I got 10 minutes of the stream left. I was just gonna go to the new area and save, but would this be a better place to cut it? We're just about to...
So, shall we?
We're going to... the war breaking out between Morardain and Araya. Our buddy, Not Riku, hijacked a Titan vessel and is wreaking havoc. We gotta go stop him. Except our characters don't know that. Chapter 5. 53 hours. I just don't want to wait till next week. Let's go. I want to see what's over here. Alright. Just as long as I don't, like, immediately get dragged into a boss fight. Because this game likes doing that.
Lady Morag, greetings. I have news from the front.
It also likes putting
has crossed the central border.
2 or 3 bosses just back to back.
40 Titan pets per hour.
I want to get in front of it.
Titan peds.
Is there a suitable place to dock?
There's a bay fairly close by. If you dock there, you should be able to get to the cliffs above it.
Understood. Go.
Yes, ma'am.
Moirag herself was actually part of 2 different boss chains. You fight one boss, and then you fight Moirag, and then the next chapter you fight one boss, and then you fight Moirag. So I'm just kind of expecting it around every corner now. Like, alright game, where are the bosses? I haven't had one in a while, I'm expecting one. I guess Zeke was the last boss, actually, technically. Oh man. Urgent music. I really like how this game handles the Empire. Because like when the game just starts, you know, it looks like it's the whole generic Empire bad, doing bad things, but the further in you get, there's a lot more to them than just Empire bad, and I really like that. I like that there's a lot more to this. Oh, this whole area is just going to be combat, isn't it? Battlescar Cove. Yep.
I could have sworn.
This is some intense music. Well, 2 hours, 53 minutes almost, and we haven't crashed, so that's a good sign. Next time I'll give it a longer stream, and we'll see. We'll see. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for those crashes. Actually, you know what? This music is kind of fitting for my current image. But yeah, I gotta go eat dinner. And then tomorrow's my last day, and then 2 days off. Fucking Robert wanted Monday, Tuesday off, and those are my days off. Well, technically Sunday, Monday, but, you know. And it's like, if I were to give him that, I would have to work 8 days in a row, because Wednesday is Canada Day, and he doesn't work stats because he's full-time, so I would have to work that, and it's like, yeah, I'm not giving you that. Sorry, man. So, yeah, if he's pissy this weekend, then I'm just gonna say no. Sorry, but no. I'm not working 8 days in a row for somebody that I hate. But yeah, we'll do our usual... I did all my chores throughout the week for once, so that I don't have to do them all on one day. on my days off, so I'll have plenty of time to stream. Since I haven't been streaming lately, I was like, you know what, let me make use of my time and actually get some shit done. So I did. My bathroom is clean for the first time in months. It's wonderful. Yeah, we'll do another big Xenoblade stream on one of my days off. Probably Monday. Most likely Monday. Assuming I'm not tired as shit, but I'll try not to be. And then we'll see what else gets done. I think I'm still going to be in hiatus mode though, because I'm using the extra time to get through other games in my backlog. Like, I finished Trials of Mana, and I'm kind of going back and forth between Borderlands 3, Library of Ruina, and the Command & Conquer remaster, the latter of which I'm almost done with. But we'll see. Am I ever not in hiatus mode? Next question. No, I just have too many fucking plans that I don't have the drive to get to, and they just build up and never get done. And then work kicks my ass and I get super tired and I just don't feel like doing anything. And then all the shit with COVID isn't helping. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Computer didn't crash today, so that's a plus. We'll see what happens next time. I hate that that's something I have to worry about. But yeah, sorry y'all tuned in right at the end, but who else is alive? Mike is playing Sonic Adventure 2. Living and learning and vigorously looking at your OCs. I'll give him a host. So have a good night, y'all. I'll see you when I see you. Stay fresh.